this is going to be a beautiful spot to pilot the boat from, especially on days like right now. Wow. Talk about a living room on a boat. This is absolutely amazing. If you look up, give you a little bit more of a sense of space down here. You've got mirrors on the ceiling. What's up, guys? The trawler tours have been doing well, so today I've got a tour of a 2000 Ocean Alexander 430 Classico for y'all. This is a really comfortable cruiser for a couple or a family, and to be quite honest, she caught me off guard a bit with how much I liked the design, so I hope you enjoy the tour. As always, be sure to like and subscribe if you're enjoying these videos. That's the best way to support this type of content. It's quick and completely free, so thank you in advance, and without further ado, let's get to the tour. Alright guys, so I just went ahead and stepped aboard. The first thing stepping aboard is this aft deck here. You've got a nice open aft deck. Lots of room to put stuff out here and just hang out. Very nice. And then you've got a door in the transom right here that goes out to a swim platform. So good setup, nice clean setup for having fun on the water, paddling your kayak up to here, getting your dinghy docked on the back and getting in the boat nice and easy, and nothing really out here cluttering the aft deck. So you can fish out here off the back, do whatever you need, do whatever you want, lounge, and you're comfortable. The engine room is going to be accessed through that panel right there. We're going to go take a look at that in a little bit, but first let's go forward. And the only way forward right now safely is into the main salon, so let's go ahead and do that. So this tour is going to be a little bit different. The order is going to be a little bit different than most of my boats, just because of the way this boat's set up. Let's take a look inside, and wow, talk about a living room on a boat. You know, this main salon is really, really nice. You've got your galley right here. Wow. Big old windows, port lights. They're so big, do you still call them a port light when they're this big, or you just call them windows? I'm actually not certain about that. Big main settee with storage down below. Lots of room for a family and guests to eat right here, especially if you know, again, you can pull these chairs to there and seat, you know, 6 or 8 people, it looks like, pretty comfortably. Very nice. And then a TV down below that galley counter right there. So there's a counter to port here with some storage down below it, which is nice. Cold storage is a fridge there. Cabinets. So a big fridge freezer right here. Storage above that. And just generally lots of cabinets all around. It's a really good boat to do the Great Loop on. Electric cooktop, microwave, sink, nice nook style galley with kind of a bar setup right here, AC vent right there so you're not getting hot while you're cooking. Very nice. Very nice, very comfortable, very boaty styling with all the wood everywhere. Feels like a proper yacht. I like it. And everything's in amazing shape, as you guys can see. Alright guys, we're gonna go ahead and head forward into the pilot house. We've got our interior helm station. This is absolutely amazing, and it's, you know, it's something that you see in nice power boats, nice trawlers all the time, but you just don't see enough in sailboats. And that's a nice protected interior helm station with good visibility all the way around, like this certainly has. I love it. And look at the condition of the interior woodwork. The teak and holly floor, everything is just beautiful. You've got everything you need up here to pilot the boat. Really good visibility forward. A nice comfy captain's chair, and then a settee right here after that for whoever else is up here on watch with you. The main distribution panel is right here. You got kind of a nav station right here. Storage down below that. And then there's two doors to the side decks, one on each side. And that's going to be how you get up to the exterior helm position, the flybridge. So let's go ahead and look at that. Going out to the starboard side first. So there's not really anywhere to go when you try to go aft. If you were daring, you know, you could get to the aft section of the boat from here, but I wouldn't recommend it, especially not while you're underway. But if you go forward from here, we've got a nice foredeck with lots of space for activities, a Portuguese bridge, and then going forward, a big double bow roller for 2 anchors. We've got 1 anchor hooked up, and then another even longer bow roller for another anchor right there. Big horizontal windlass, and then a bow storage locker. Big bow storage locker. It's a lot bigger than it looks from above, and that's where the chain is as well. Windlass controls right here. Looking aft. A place for you to sit right in front of the main windows there. And then you can see the flybridge up above. And if we continue along this side, along the port side, we'll get up to that flybridge. These are interesting. How the cleats go through the coamings here. How there's a hole in the coaming and the cleats on the inside. It's kind of cool. Continuing aft. So if we travel up these steps, there's lots of stuff to hold on to as well as you do it. We come to an upper aft deck back here. Dinghy on the deck with a davit system, a hoist to lift it up here. So that's nice. It's not hanging off the back. So if you're in a rough sea, you have to worry about that. There's some deck boxes back here for storage, probably for dinghy supplies and whatnot. And then looking forward is our flybridge. So the exterior helm position, and then above that, an instrument tower with radar and all that jazz. There's also a security camera up there, I just noticed. And our exterior helm position. So this is going to be a beautiful spot to pilot the boat from, especially on days like right now, where it's nice and cool and breezy, but not cold or hot. Beautiful weather. So a really good fair weather spot to pilot the boat from. And everything up here is repeated. I like it. I like it a lot. Turn it aft. And we're gonna go back down the steps. Down these other steps right here and back into the pilot house. So when you get in here, there's 2 ways you can go. You can go to the main salon to the right, to the aft, or you can go forward down into the cabins. So we've already been in the main salon, so we're gonna go down into the cabins. And as I continue down here, you guys can see that the woodwork has been kept up impeccably. Not a spot of water damage anywhere. Looks awesome. So, turning aft is the main cabin, and we've got a big double island berth down here, so easy to make the bed. You're not having to climb over the bed to make the bed, which is really nice, especially when you're living on a boat. Nice big cabin, comfortable cabin. Storage, we've got a vanity right here, storage, and then I think this is going to be a hanging locker. Yep, big old hanging locker actually. It's bigger than it looked. And then a sliding door to the ensuite head for this main cabin. So very nice head. Not a wet head, so just a head and a sink. So the shower is going to be elsewhere. I think the shower is going to be shared between the cabins, but having your own head and sink in the main cabin is really nice. So looking forward, we came from this way right here. There's another head right here, and this head is shared between the two cabins. I think that's where the shower is going to be, but you can access that head from this cabin as well. So you've got two options. You can use this head or use that head. So kind of funny. You've got options as the main cabin person. All right, looking to starboard. Here's the head. This is going to be the separate shower right here. And then another beautiful head. Really good shape. Lots of storage. Mirrors. This is kind of interesting. If you look up, give you a little bit more of a sense of space down here. You've got mirrors on the ceiling and windows out to the water. So here's the separate shower. It's got its own light in here, so you don't feel like you're in a cave, but that's all you need to shower. And then if you look aft, there's that main cabin again. Alrighty, we're going to continue forward into the forward cabin. So this cabin has two single berths down here. Storage down below them. Pretty simple. Everything's in good shape. Storage all around. This is going to be the kids' cabin. Or the guest cabin. And then again, another huge hanging locker. So Ocean Alexander likes putting in these big hanging lockers apparently. Lots of clothes storage. Making sure you're comfortable aboard. Keep seeing these floor panels, so it looks like a lot of these floor panels come up and you've got access to systems down below. It's very nice, so lots of access. And going back aft. God, I love this pilothouse. So as I said before, the engine room is accessed through this hatch right here. I'll go ahead and take you guys down below and show you that. You've got access to steering to the aft in this hatch here. Some storage right here. Tankage starting down here. Freshwater tanks. And then there's a big old insulated door right here. Kind of got to crawl into the engine room. So there's lots down here, good access. There's a generator, twin diesels, access to all the equipment that you need. It also does look like these these top panels pop up. You can access down here from above as well. And yeah, so you've got your twin diesels down here and your generator. And it's kind of a crawl space, you know, you definitely can't stand up. But overall, good access to everything you need, and a nice clean engine room for sure. I like it. All right guys, it's time for the full continuous below decks walkthrough from bow to stern. I'm starting in the forward cabin. So, what did you think? Now, as a sailor, there's definitely a place in my heart for trawlers, and I think I liked this one a bit more than I had anticipated. It's just such a well-maintained boat with a comfortable design. As with all of our videos, the current asking price along with the broker contact information will be in the description below if you're looking to potentially purchase this vessel or just want more information. Thanks for watching, guys. That's going to be it for this one. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like, leave a comment down below, subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell if you want to know each and every time we drop a video. See you guys.
I've got it right and I got it wrong, but I learned my